Alright, so if you saw my previous video, which was like 30 seconds long, I was testing to see if the recording and sound was working, and it did, and video was all good. So, I'm going to be doing Wonderbook, Book of Potions. I'm not too sure how this is going to go. No camera, because I haven't figured out how to do that yet. No. And this is a Wonderbook game, so there's a PlayStation Eye. I'm not 100% sure on how this is going to affect camera. You might just see a shot of like my stomach because I kind of have it pointed in that direction. Oh, wow. Okay. Controller's dead. I'm going to go ahead and plug it out. I have this charger that I got, which is really, really cool. Really, really cheap for PS3 controllers and Move controllers, and it works. It's awesome. But I kind of think my controllers are either super old and kind of dirty, something, because it doesn't hold charge. I don't know what the dirtiness has to do with anything. It's just a dirty controller. I'm pushing a button on the PlayStation controller and nothing's happening in the video. There we go. Turn off the controller. And I'll just put that into charge. Installing. Please wait. Okay, so I have to wait for installation. Anyway, as you can probably guess, based on the fact that I'm doing a video, I have my gaming setup finally completed. Finally got my monitor the other day, so that's set up. Not playing on the monitor, but I got everything set up so I can plug in my PlayStation and like get everything set up. So this is running on my laptop through the Kirakage device and the app, because I can't get a full screen. It's super annoying, but I haven't figured that out, which is super annoying. So I kind of have to go with the Kirakage just so I can see the full screen when playing games. Put in my other controller to charge this just in case, but I can't put it in. There we go. So both my controllers are charging, which is cool. If you want to like see my video game setup, which is let me know and I'll do a video on it. I probably will anyway, but I'll do it with more urgency. Installation might take a while, which is kind of annoying. So, yeah, I guess we just wait for it and adjust it. And like I said, in case you're wondering what the sound. Oh, I can bring the. Okay, that's handy. Oh, cool. I can sit down with my legs crossed. It's just my chair. I have a chair. It's like a gaming chair. It's like an Asus gaming chair. Basically, a lot of my setup is Asus monitor, Asus laptop, and Sony. It's a combination of the two. And yeah. So installation's taking a little longer than anticipated. Don't really know what to say at the moment. Oh, looks. Oh no, there we go. Flashed again. If anyone is familiar with this kind of thing, can someone tell me how to make it full screen? Like I tried pressing F11, that didn't work. I'll try it again. I don't know what's going to happen here. F11 worked. Pushing F11 while it's recording works. So I tried F11 earlier and it did not work. Might have been because it was like a loading screen. Also, can't run Genki Arcade and OBS Studio at the same time. I mean, you can run them both, but it only does the video recording from one screen. I am kind of curious if I can do a screen capture for this through OBS and just play it through Genki, but I don't know how that will affect the video quality, if there's any effect at all. There are settings on this to favour performance or favour resolution. When I first plugged this in, it could be because PS3 needed an update or something, but there was screen flickering, like, and it was on favour performance. Switched over to favour resolution and it went back to normal, updated my PS3, and it seems to default into favour performance when you open the Genki app. And was it was fine. I've gone with favorite resolution. Uh, Especially for something like this, I don't see this being a high performance sort of game. Like, yeah, not too sure. Even PlayStation doesn't even seem to be running that hot with the fan stuff, even though it's still installing. I feel like that takes up good stuff. Oh, there we go. Game started. Awesome, because I was running out of random stuff to talk about while I was waiting. All right. Oh, English. Yes, please. All right. I'm going to go ahead and put on my safety strap on my move controller because it is important to maintain that safety because you do not want to drop it. English. Awesome. I'm going to grab my vape because vaping is also really, really important when gaming.
Welcome to Wonderbook, a special book that brings stories to life in your room with a magical range of new experiences the whole family can enjoy.
There are 4
Each
games.
Wonderbook experience requires 3 things: a Wonderbook, a PlayStation eye camera, and a PlayStation Move Motion controller.
Got 3 of those.
Let's take a closer look at the PlayStation Move Motion controller. You might be familiar with the action buttons on the top. Below these is the PS button, and the big button in the middle is called the Move button. On the underside is the T button, and on either side we have Start and Select. You can recalibrate anytime by pressing the Select button and following the on-screen instructions.
It's the same as VR, basically, then.
Before you can get started, I'm going to help you set everything up. Press the Move button on your motion controller to continue.
Okay.
For the best possible Wonderbook experience, we want to see your face and your Wonderbook clearly on your TV. All you need to do is make sure your PlayStation eye camera is pointing down towards you and your Wonderbook.
Camera quality is wonderful. So, there's my Wonderbook. And I don't think I can get my face in the shot at
Press
the
the
same
Move
time.
button and I'll show you what to do. To make sure you can be seen clearly in your room, set your PlayStation eye camera to wide-angle view. To do this, twist the camera lens round to the blue lens angle indicator.
It's there. But what happens if I go to blue? Oh, that sounds good. Okay.
Now, you need to tilt your PlayStation eye camera so it's looking down towards the floor and not straight ahead. To do this, hold the camera base in one hand and push the camera lens down with your other hand.
I feel like I'm already doing that. Maybe this needs to be higher. Oh, hey, there I am. Okay. There's Wonderbook.
Next, place your PlayStation eye camera below or above the center of your TV. For the best results, when you sit on the floor, your camera should be at about head height.
So, yeah, I'm probably not going to do that because I don't want to.
Try to make your room as bright and evenly lit as possible so that you and your Wonderbook appear clearly. For best results, turn on all the lights in the room.
Okay. Continue.
Now sit on the floor a little way back from your PlayStation eye camera so you can see your face on your TV. Pick up your motion controller and point it towards the camera lens, keeping it clearly visible on screen. Hold your motion controller really steady, then press the Move button. Before continuing, I'd recommend brightening up your room. This should help you to get the best possible Wonderbook experience. Press the Move button again and I'll show you what to do.
I'm just going to skip this thing.
Finally, place your Wonderbook on the floor in front of you. Make sure it's closed with the front cover facing upwards. If you can't see yourself and your Wonderbook on screen, try moving back a little. Press the Move button when you've finished. That's everything set up, but I've just done a quick check and I'd recommend brightening up your room. This should help you to get the best possible Wonderbook experience. Press the Move button again and I'll show you what to do.
Yeah, I'm just going to skip the brightening up my room thing because it is, like, I got my light on. I'm kind of like directly underneath it. I can't really do anything else about that. I can open a curtain, but I don't want to. Oh. Okay. Sweet. Main menu. Oh, okay. So that is the kind of one thing. New game. Alright. No. That one. Strength 13. Quite indie. Rigid. What's that? Supple. Popular. Popular. I quite like that one. Rigid. Yeah, I like that one. I don't think this matters too much. But. Okay. Maybe I could pay to go back a little bit. Oh, house. So Gryffindor. I always felt like I was more of a Slytherin guy because of the ambition thing. Yeah. Although there is that new Harry Potter game supposed to come out of the RPG, I would have been even visited that. Get ready to take the. Sure, have my son. Okay, that's weird. Oh, wait, I'm supposed to move that. I forgot the zip photos they move. I'm gonna go with that because it's like, why not? Accept. Saving. I'm guessing I open the book. I'll just see if I can go back a little bit more. Oh. Yeah, it's uncomfortable for me sitting like that. Oh, I did. But nothing happened, so I thought that would. Alright, I got an idea actually. They're gonna put that up.
Psst! Over here! Ignore the elf. Over here. Oh, blasted clumsy house elves. Let's get rid of this smoke. Wave your wand about in the air to clear it away. Ah, yes. There we go. Now then.
Really far back right now. There we go.
Make sure nothing is covering the book and that it's flat in front of you. Ah, there we are. Just ignore all this. It's all very standard.
This book has been classified dangerous by the Hogwarts librarian. The author, Zygmunt Budge, was one of the most accomplished potioneers ever known. We have reason to believe that Budge might have left a little too much of himself in the following pages. Previous borrowers have reported that the book has tried to persuade them to take part in dangerous activities, and we are afraid that the book is as cunning as Zygmunt himself. Be alert while using this book.
As I was saying... Aha, you're a Slytherin. Well, there is knowledge in these pages and power Secrets of the subtlest art for those who dare to take it. Open the book to page 1. Ah, there we are. I'm sure you're dying to know more about me. Well, if you'll sit still a moment, I'll tell you.
Okay. It just panned up. Interesting.
I am Zygmunt Budge, and I am the greatest potion maker ever born. This is no empty boast. I invented many of the wizarding world's most powerful potions. I discovered the properties of hundreds of secret plants and creatures. I have dedicated my life to the most mysterious and misunderstood branch of magic, and these pages contain the secrets of my art, distilled for new generations of Hogwarts students. Such students may be surprised that a man of my talent and accomplishments does not appear on the roll of Hogwarts head boys or prefects. But the sad fact is that I was cheated of my rightful place in wizarding history by the short-sightedness, the pettiness, and the meanness of a headmaster whom I shall never name, because he does not deserve to have his name in print beside mine. Suffice it to say, my genius was unappreciated in my own lifetime. But now, you, young potioneer, hold in your hands my masterpiece, my book of potions, containing all of my distilled knowledge. With it, my place in history is assured.
I totally see that a movie could be made out of this.
They all said my work was dangerous. I was too radical for their puny minds. But you, I can help you.
How so? Saving. Do I turn page? I'm not too sure.
Good. Now I am Zygmunt Budge, genius, potion master, author of the very book you hold.
Sounds arrogant, right?
Now we are in the potions dungeon. I want to see you make a potion. You see that glowing spot on the page? To see what it hides, point your wand at it, then press the move button on your controller. It's the big button with a squiggle on it. And what luck! We have the ideal guinea pig, that is, a poor soul who needs our potioneering expertise. A few drops of my brew should vanish those boils, if you can make it correctly. Cure for boils. Being an effective remedy against pustules, hives, boils, and many other scrofulous conditions. This is a robust potion of powerful character. Care should be taken when brewing. Prepared incorrectly, this potion has been known to cause boils rather than cure them. Got that? We'll brew up a cure for boils potion and test it on our boil-ridden friend. Then I can see what kind of potion maker you are. Ready? First, of course, we must look at the recipe. Point and press the move button to read it. Can you see where the recipe is on the page? Right, now the recipe. Let's discover what kinds of brewing, stewing, and concocting we have waiting for us. Doesn't it make you tingle with anticipation? Now then. Let me see. Pungus onions, yes. Noxious green fumes. Flobberworm mucus. They're all very straightforward. Don't worry, you don't need to remember all this. That's what I'm here for. We will make quite a team with my genius and your still having a body. When you're ready, hold the circle button on your controller to cancel this and move on.
Cancel this and look like that.
There. You can always hold the circle button to cancel any task, clear everything up, and start again. There, now you have a picture of the potion bottle in the top corner of the screen. As you make progress with the potion, it will fill up to show how far you've come. Let's be about it. Turn the page. Try not to get your grubby fingerprints all over my pages.
Oh, trophy. Okay.
Ah, yes. Don't your fingers itch with anticipation to brew a potion? Mine would, if I still had fingers. Now, I hid more in this book than just my knowledge. Point at the glint of light on the page and press the move button as before.
Okay.
See there in the top right corner? Keep an eye on those pictures. They'll always tell you what we're doing next. A hopping cauldron! A faithful friend to any potioneer, at least until you try mixing fluxweed and exploding fluid in them. After that, they tend to be less cooperative. We'll brew our cure for boils potion in our one-footed friend here. I want you to pick up that bottle for me. Not with your hands, you are a wizard. Point your wand at it, right at it, then hold the move button to start lifting it up.
I have a feeling I'm gonna need to go back further. Oh. Okay. This is not quite how I was expecting this to go. Luckily, I have a box. Does that work? Work. Okay. How do I get it? Go. Or is the too far out of the motion? Alright. On top of that, and well, maybe.
Oh, what's happening? Move the book so you can see it clearly. There, like a true potioneer. Well, float it about a bit, make sure you're firmly controlling it with your wand. Move it around. Oh, that's fine. Scatter those lovingly gathered ingredients everywhere, not to worry. What a mess. Try to get some of it in the cauldron. Oh, that's fine. Scatter those lovingly gathered ingredients everywhere, not to worry. Oh, that's fine. Scatter those lovingly gathered ingredients everywhere, not to worry. Oh, that's fine. Scatter those lovingly gathered ingredients everywhere, not to worry. What a mess. Try to get some of it in the cauldron. Oh, that's fine. Scatter those lovingly gathered ingredients everywhere, not to worry. Oh, that's fine. Scatter those lovingly gathered ingredients everywhere, not to worry. What a mess. Try to get some of it in the cauldron. What a mess. Try to get some of it in the cauldron. Oh, that's fine. Scatter those lovingly gathered ingredients everywhere, not to worry. What a mess. Try to get some of it in the cauldron.
Alright. I don't like that guy. Also, this is kind of annoying. So, wait. I'm gonna try and put the camera on. Wait, I was gonna use the box. What the hell am I doing? Like I said, did not think this through fully. But I just move laptop over just a little bit to the left. Possibly works. And grab a not full box, okay. And that. That's not work. Oh yes. maybe. Maybe. Okay, maybe it's not way. I had a feeling I'll Spanish it if I can. Okay. Okay, so. I have a feeling I've put in too much.
Now, I need to see that you can heat the cauldron. We'll use the bellows. Point your wand at the top of the bellows. There, hold the move button to grab it, then now down. Good! You need to pump the bellows a few more times to get enough heat. Get to it. See, the thermometer has a mark on it to show the right temperature. You must pump slowly or fast in order to keep the temperature just there. Speaking of which, doesn't the pleasure of potion making send a thrill up your spine? No, life is wasted on the living. Turn the page. We must begin adding ingredients. Now, the cure for boils potion requires a few more ingredients. Point at the page as before and press the move button. Here's our next ingredient.
Okay.
There. Now you'll need to pick up the ingredient with your wand and add it to the cauldron. Should be a simple task, even now into the cauldron with it. There. Now... Galloping gargoyles! What was that? Oh, well, that was the wrong ingredient. The label must have fallen off. Wave your hands! We need to clear away this smoke. Start waving. Here's the correct ingredient. 6 crushed snake fangs. Carefully pick some up with your wand and add it to the cauldron. Into the cauldron with it.
By the way.
Well done. Add a little bit more. That's it. You'll need to add a bit more. Just what we need. Now it must be stirred. There it is. Whenever you need to stir or chop or mash, a new tool will appear beside the book. You're welcome. You need to swap your wand for the new tool. To swap, just put your controller down on the floor, right there, on top of the spoon handle. You have it! You'll do that whenever you need a new tool. Soon you'll be swapping tools like an old hand. There, keep going, like that. Later on, you'll need to really roll up your robe sleeves and stir like the clappers. For now, just keep going in circles. Keep at it. 9. There, well stirred. Doesn't the thrill of potion making make you almost giddy? Or at least the fumes? No? Our cure for boils is brewing nicely. But don't let it go to your head. We've plenty more to do. Turn the page.
Okay.
Now, some ingredients must be prepared first. A potioneer needs a wide range of preparation skills, from skinning to slicing to juicing to smashing to, in this case, chopping neatly. There. First, we must move a pungus onion over to be chopped. You need to chop 5 onions in and drop it on the cutting board. There. You can chop more than one at a time, so get another. Swap your wand for the knife. You don't even need to press any buttons, just chop. And don't be shy, you can really tap it on the book. Very good. Keep going.
Okay, this is not quite.
Such. Now swap back to your wand and we can get this lot into the cauldron.
Okay.
And some more.
Alright, I have to do this like 5 times.
Pop it in the cauldron.
Done.
Add a few more bits. No, far too chunky. Let's press on.
This time we must simmer over a low heat. Be careful, too much heat will spoil the potion. Watch the thermometer. That's it. Keep going, but not too many.
Just right.
There. This cure for boils will be potent enough to wipe the pustules off a pig. Passable work at any rate. Onwards, onwards. Turn the page to find out more about our next ingredient.
Okay.
Now, we will often need to find a particular part of a plant or animal for our potions. Unicorn hair, dragon liver, that sort of thing. So, we will need to take a closer look at some ingredients to find precisely what we require. The humble nettle. Prickly at first, it is most beneficial if you know how to handle it. Urtica dioica, the stinging nettle. Useful in potions, delicious in soups, and said to give you glossy hair. I wouldn't know, or care.
I have to, but
You see, there's a new tool by the side of the book. It's a magnifying glass. Hold your wand inside the handle, just as before. Now, there are 3 little notes for you to read. You should have a magnifying glass there. Use it to find all 3 notes. When you see something glint or glow, that's a note. Look with the magnifying glass and hold the move button.
it's supposed to be
Leaves. As well as being used in potions, nettle leaves can be boiled into a fine soup and have also been used to treat wounds. There. You need to find 2 more glints like that. Try rotating the book to look around the back. Keep your book flat on the floor and just rotate it around. The elf seems to think there's something on the other side. Try rotating the... There's one. Can you see it? Use your magnifying glass to find it. The elf seems interested in the flowers. Go on then, look through your magnifying glass and hold the move button to see what's there. Stem. The nettle's sting defends it from predators, but if you grasp the stem firmly against the direction of growth, you will not be stung. Right, 1 more to find. Keep looking. Try rotating the book to look around the back. Keep your book flat on the floor and just rotate it around.
I think up there. Yeah. No,
Stem. The net...
I've done that, didn't I?
Stop turning. There's something there. Get your magnifying glass.
Where? About. Down. The roots. Roots. Ah, yeah. Okay. Good. I'm going to put my book back to normal.
Sting. The stem and leaves are covered in stinging hairs, which earn the nettle another common name, burn hazel. That's it. Now, to move on, swap your magnifying glass for the clippers. There, next to the book. It's time to cut off the bits that we need. Ready? You snip with the clippers by pressing the move button. Try it to trim off some of the nettle. Good. We need plenty, so just keep clipping. That's plenty. That'll do. We're potioneers, not herbologists. Next, you need to swap back to your wand to proceed. Use your wand to pick some of the leaves up and drop them into the cauldron. Point and press the move button. Good.
Okay.
That's it. Now in they go. Right. In it goes. Now a few more ingredients for our cure for boils. First, flubberworm mucus. Don't worry, I've looked at the label this time. Pick it up. Ah, fresh flubberworm mucus. Smells divine. Now then, we need to stir it. This time a strong, fast stir.
Okay.
Lovely, keep going. Nice and fast. Next, ginger root. Good, grab the ginger. Good, now to spice up our cure for boils. Oh, watch out! Oh, it's going over my pages. What progress, progress. Now let's see. Grab that spoon and get ready. Right, go to it. Good, good. Now another few ingredients. Oh, how I've missed all this. See the spines? Into the potion with them. Now in it goes. Into the cauldron. There it is. In it goes. There. In it goes.
I really feel like grabbing them would probably be faster than this.
Now in it goes. Now another stir, slow and gentle. Get the spoon once more.
Slow and gentle.
That's it. That's the way. Ah, stewed horned slugs, delightful. In they go. There we are. Ah, yes. Last and most essential, porcupine quills. Right. Into the cauldron. In it goes. Now, in it goes. Right, and some more. Now, there we go. Excellent. Time for the final touch. Turn the page and let's transform our cauldron of ingredients into a true potion.
Okay, now what? I guess I push.
Time to move on. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Here we are. Now anyone, even an unusually clever muggle, could put a few handfuls of ingredients together in the proper order. But it's the last wave of your wand that truly makes a potion. Use your wand to activate the spot on the page, and let's finish our cure for boils. Point and press the move button. Here we go. You must wave your wand in a special shape to complete the cure for boils. Concentrate now. Here, hold down the move button and trace the shape you can see. Ready? Make sure you hold down the... There. Our cure for boils potion is complete. Very well done. Give yourself a pat on the back, as I can't. No hands. Someone's excited at your success. At least I think he's excited. It's so hard to tell behind the boils.
That should be good.
Aha! Time to try it. Let's see if you have the skill to make one of my brilliant recipes.
I'm feeling that the ingredient.
Pour the potion over. Right, and dip it in the cauldron to get some of the potion. Now pour the potion onto our little volunteer.
I didn't get anything out.
Pour the potion over him. It shouldn't do him any harm unless you... Now pour the potion onto our little volunteer. Aha! There we are. he does look mildly more presentable. It seems you have some skill buried within you after all. Deep, deep, deep down. So, I have guided you through the simplest of potions, but I sense you want more. Oh, yes, you remind me of me, you know, a bit. Well, if you move to the next chapter, I can show you true wonders, and you might be able to help me with something too. Tempted? Of course you are. Just close the book and go back to the front cover, and I will set things in motion. Oh, yes, the time is close. Greatness is at hand!
Sounds menacing.
Next chapter. Use your wand on the glowing spot on the cover.
I'm going to, but I'm gonna do a second part later. I'm gonna try and set this up a bit better. Thing that I have is
We're done with the current chapter. Use your wand on the glowing
as well.
spot to pick the next.
Subscribe, and yeah, obviously this is
You're ready to move on. Use your wand on the glowing spot or open the book if you want to reread.
Yeah, I'm gonna set this up because this is kind of a test, and as far as I know, no one's done like a walkthrough on Book of Potions. A hard game to find in my country anyway. Anyway, I'll see you in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe and I hope you enjoyed. Bye for now.